This is the third, sixth, and tenths in the key of C. The thing I want to point out right off the bat is this is not a movable pattern when you go from one key to another. So don't think as far as, certainly your scale patterns that are movable scales are, you can move from one fret to another. No problem. But the thing is, a lot of students don't realize this isn't a identical pattern, because you're going to be in different keys where, for example, let's see, for example, when you're in D, you're going to be going like this, and when you're in A, you're going to be going according to the sharps that you have. So just keep that in mind. The important thing is actually to know the notes that you're playing and not just the finger positions. And in order to do that, I found that it's very helpful to say the notes that you're playing. So here are the thirds, and also watch very carefully the left hand fingering, and always do the correct fingering in the left hand. Right hand is going to be just index and middle for thirds. That'll work fine. We'll talk about the right hand fingering for the sixths and tenths when we get there. So this is E, G. You want to say the lower note first. E, G, D, F, C, E, D, B, D, A, C, G, B, F, A, E, G, D, F, C, E, B, D, A, C, G, B, F, A, G, B, and now we're going back up. In the book it only goes down to the lowest notes, F and A, but you're going to go back up. G, B, A, C, B, D, C, E, D, F, E, G, F, A, G, B, A, C, B, D, C, E, D, F, E, G. Eventually you're going to do it certainly without saying the notes, but for the first time, couple times that I hear you play it in a lesson, I'm going to want you to say the names of the notes. You can practice it both ways, saying it and memorize it as quickly as you can. And then also say the notes, and then once you're solid on that, you can eliminate saying the notes. Okay, on the right hand for the sixths and the tenths, you're going to be playing your thumb on the lower string, and you're going to be alternating middle and index on the upper note. It's really quite straightforward. It's the basic principle of alternating index and middle. We can go back to the left hand now. So that is going to be, again, just the fingering and the note identification. You're in the key of C, you don't have any sharps or any flats. So these are the sixths. C, A, B, G, A, F, G, E, F, D, E, C, D, B, C, A, B, G, A, F, G, E, F, D, E, C. Okay, now we're at the bottom note, and without interrupting things as you go through it, then you go ascending again back to where you started from. So I'll play the last few without interrupting. G, E, F, D, E, C, F, D, G, E, A, F, B, G, C, A, D, B, E, C, D, F, G, E, A, F, B, G, C, A. And also in the book it says you're going to do these at a speed of 120. So that's going to be, I just want to demonstrate that, and also to remind you, your final speed is going to be sixths, and tenths also. Those were the thirds. Then sixths and tenths are also at that speed. So here are the tenths, and it's, again, you certainly don't want to do it at that speed until you know it solidly. Once you have it very, very well at a slower speed, it's much easier to speed it up at that point. Okay, so tenths now. F, A, E, G, D, F, C, E, B, D, A, C, G, B, F, A, E, G, F, A, G, B, A, C, B, D, C, E, F, D, E, G, F,